What's going on, folks? It's the Conscious One coming at you. All right. Let me just try to pretend that I'm not doing a video. Try to get into the spirit. Hope everybody out there is doing okay. You guys wouldn't believe how hard it is for me to stop and do a video. I mean, ever since it's like I start talking and it'd be nothing but distractions. They be like I say, they pay me more. They say, please stop talking. We will pay you. Just stop talking. You see, that's how I know this system has nothing to do with money. It has to do with energy. And all I got to say is, bat soup, anybody? You know, it is really, really difficult for me to, I still can't believe that these people, all you have to do was tell them that somebody ate some bad bat soup and tell them that some toilet paper was missing, and they just lose their minds. I mean, I mean, y'all tell me that that's all it took was to tell somebody a story about bat soup. I mean, are we talking about adult children here? Psychological, pathological children at large? You know, that's the sad part about this, is that, you know, when you're growing up as a young man, coming up, I'm still a young man, and you look to your elders for answers, only to come to find out that these people that you looked up to growing up, these are people that are called adults. Growing up, you expected, I guess maybe my expectations was too high, to grow up and realize that people are still believing in fairy tales. I thought this was the whole purpose from going from a child to an adult. Because if I'm to believe this narrative that they pumping out on MSM, I might as well believe if I be a good boy, Santa's gonna come down my chimney. It's no different. It is no different. I mean, I expected more. I guess maybe I expect too much out of people. Bat soup. Just think about it. Just let that sink in your head. Bat soup. You know what's so crazy? I have never even thought about having a bowl of bat soup, but now, since they brought it up, man, I want to try this bat soup. I've tried chicken soup. I think I've tried a little turkey, some beef. I even tried a little clam chowder. Man, they just let me know I'm missing out on something. I need to, where can I get this bat soup? You know what? Matter of fact, that might be the cure. That might be the cure to whatever they're doing. It's bat soup. They probably gave you the cure right down face, and you know, because they like to invert everything. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: from my studies, bats has to do with melanin, and a lot of stuff they do has to do with black people. That's why I would definitely advise my people not to believe anything on the news. But what's so crazy and depressing is when your people try to identify you as possibly being crazy because you don't believe on what's Fox News or 666 News, same thing. Fox means 666. I expected so much more out of people, and now it's like, that's it. It's like, I don't know. I can be who I want to be now. I guess this is kind of a liberation too, because maybe we should look at this as the positive side and think that maybe this is really about liberation and it's not really a bad thing. Maybe if this is about separating the wheat from the tares, then I am all for it. Let it keep going down. Yeah, no, I can't go to the gym. I heard somebody complaining in Canada they can't go to the barbershop anymore. You sound like you want to cry about that. Okay, so I can't go to the gym. I can't go to the barbershop. Okay, first of all, I cut and shaved my own head. I've always cut my own hair since I was about 25 years old. Weights, I bought me some dumbbells, and I'm doing just as good as I do in the gym with some dumbbells, especially if, when I move to my new apartment and just get a bench. I don't need to be around these people anyway. So anything they trying to take away, movies, I don't like movie theaters anyway. You know how dirty, I used to work at a movie theater. You know how dirty a movie theater is? When you clean that mother up after those people left. When I used to work there, they went to go see The Matrix. And then after you walking through them sticky floors, and you just can't even imagine what people probably be jagging people off on the seats. I mean, a movie theater is disgusting. You shouldn't be in no movie theater anyway. But yeah, this bat stuff, because I was told by Bobby Hemmett, bats is the voodoo symbol for melanin. So, you think about Batman, now you want to talk about bat soup. I mean, wow. Wow, guys. Humanity has officially gone bye-bye. Tomorrow I got something for you guys. I'm going to download an excerpt from IPR, Infinite Plane Radio, because he told a story about these old people that were old enough to be his parents in a store getting into it. And a fight broke out, whereas a man was blowing in a woman's face. He was vaccinated twice, and the woman had on a mask, but they were about to beat each other down. And he said that these people were like, they could be his parents. And this is what I say, when you grow up, the only person we look to, like if I'm 40, I'm going to still look to people who like 70, 80 for advice. And if you've seen those people go bye-bye, I mean, it's like, you know how lonely, that is a gut-wrenching, lonely feeling. When you think these people that old enough to be your parents actually have the correct answers for you, only to find out that they don't. That is one of the loneliest feelings I have ever felt in my life. People, they can totally be controlled. Anything can come on that news. They can come on the news and say, kill all the black men who are 5'11" and weigh this much pound. I mean, it probably be some people say that's crazy, but after a while, they probably think, man, maybe I should go ahead and do this. I mean, these are robots, and now this has put me on high alert. I didn't trust people before, but now no. This ain't my people. We got demons walking around. This is a they live situation. These people that I'm trying to be polite to and say excuse me and sir and open the door for, I think I got this all wrong. Something is wrong. Not these people are not me, obviously. These people, invasion of the body snatchers, I mean, you name it, it's here. Okay? Humanity is officially gone bye-bye. Bat soup. And then I was talking to a queen from Hawaii, and she was telling me about, she really made me think about how crazy it was. All they had to do was talk about toilet tissue and broadcast it through the 5G, and you had people about to kill each other over toilet tissue. And you know what? It was funny because I was joking, because I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't have nothing to do with that. I've been doing enemas every day for the past 10, 15 years. And by the way, guys, tissue is disgusting. When I went to Asia, folks washed their ass. Like, wash your funky ass. Like, seriously. Ain't no tissue ever cleaned ass anyway. I always wondered that growing up. Then when I came older, I said, let me try this enema thing. And I've been doing it every day ever since. And that's why I stay healthy. But if I ever go to jail, don't none of y'all better not tell nobody. Yeah, I done told everybody now on YouTube. But now, yeah, enema is the way to go. I want to talk a little bit about nationalism, guys, because, about 15 years ago, I started noticing how all these Africans had jobs that formerly the so-called African Americans had. And, I could tell y'all straight up, America done messed up. They done chose the wrong slaves, because these people can't do nothing right. It was better when they might as well have just left black people in the plantations and not even brought these other races over here, because we did a good job. We cooked right, we cleaned right, the service was fast. I go out here now, these Africans, let me tell you something, I'll be at Wendy's trying to pick up an order, the line be around the corner, and these people cannot get it right. I've been there several times. They cannot get it right. They got these Africans over here, these Dominicans over here working at McDonald's, like half the McDonald's in New York, all Dominicans. Like, where, I mean, this is 21st century slavery. It's no different. These people get off the banana boat, and there's a McDonald's recruiter right there to get them right to the nearest McDonald's to come work. And these people come do it. Everybody wants to come here and slave. It's unbelievable. And then they come here and they look down on the so-called African American, thinking, man, they think this place is so free because they've been pumped up, indoctrinated in their country that this is America, this is what it is, where it's at. And then they come over here and it's like, boom, I got you. Like spider's web, they're in a trap. And all they be talking about for the next 20, 30 years is how they're here to get enough money to go back home to their country. But what they don't know, they're not going back home to their country. They're stuck in a Venus flytrap. See? And then if you try to tell them that, they be mad at you too. I got so much to say, guys. But yeah, I got some excerpts I want to download for you guys. It is a very lonely feeling when you depend on adults to have the answer, only to find out that these people believe lies, and these are the people you looked up to. It's very gut-wrenching, just lonely feeling. That's the only way I can describe it. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about this nationalism real quick, and I gotta go real quick. I can't talk too long, but Yeah, I remember one time I was talking to this guy from Ghana in Vegas, and he was telling me how he don't believe in nationalism. And I mean, this is the kind of stuff they bring. How you don't believe if you don't believe in nationalism? That's like saying you don't believe in yourself. That's like saying you actually are down with the New World Order when you say I'm not down with nationalism. He was from Ghana. So that's why I think a lot of these Africans over here, we don't know who these people really are, because the ones who come off the continent, these ain't the real ones, because they come over here just totally brainwashed. How you gonna say you don't believe in nationalism? That's like saying you don't believe in yourself. Like, is like I could have told this brother, do you think my values and my focus and my motivation and my goals are the same as your goals in Ghana? No, they're not. So how can you say you don't believe in, if you don't believe in nationalism, you don't believe in protecting people? You believe in the exploitation of other people who know less than you. That's called exploitation, and you just basically doing the devil's bidding. That's all you're doing. But yeah, that's what these people, that's the kind of mindset these people come over here with. And then they like to look down on me and think I'm stupid. And then they go talk to the white man and say, look at him, yeah, he's stupid, because they all indoctrinated against the black man. That's another thing I'm gonna talk about, how everybody's against the black man here. The women in on it, the white people in on it. Everybody is in on exploiting the black man here. This is why I do these YouTube videos, because I like to let people know, yo, they messed with me for a little while, but I got it now. I got it down pat. I know what everybody's up to. I know what they've been using me for, as well as other black men, and I'm here to tell y'all that, hey, Christ defeated this world, and I'm gonna defeat this world too. Y'all stay out there. Stay up out there, all right? Peace.